Good morning, everyone. We are live now. I am in my home, as you are probably on your house. Today is the 9th of May. Everyone still in lockdown. The ones that can be at home to keep safe and to save others as well in this strange time we are living in. But as we are doing something good and productive from that time, here we are to learn a bit of guitar, to improve our skills and to improve our musicality. I would first of all welcome all of you. Here you are, David. Hello, guten Morgen, miteinander. Very good. And I hope you are all good and the sound is okay, the image is fine. Yesterday we had a short and unexpected performance that we were thinking that would be actually on Saturday, and then we checked and it was yesterday, and tonight is not different. So someone from United States invited us to do a performance, and now we need to adapt to this new online world. Echoing. Please check now if my voice is fine now. Hello? Let me check this. Hopefully it's better now. Please give me a feedback. Checking sound. So, how about now, Manfred? Please let me know if the voice is fine, so we can start our practice. Today we have, today is a big day for us. Like, we are talking about nails, guys, and this is the secret behind the sound of any guitarists that you find. It's okay for David. So it's not echoing, there's no reverb, right? I think for me it's looking okay. I don't have any effect on it, so please let me know. So for me there's no echo. Okay, echo. So today, as I said, we are talking about nails, shaping your nails and all. But first of all, it would be good for us to do some practice as well, so we can't just do the nails. And nails is cool. It's extremely important, but it's also extremely important for you guys to get the best of your sound, even if you don't have like a very good nail on the day. It's like not the best shape. So great. So we will do the exercise that we started doing yesterday, which is this cool exercise for left hand shifting, sliding or jumping. So we have, let me check if I have it here. This is the exercise. So we did the first one, the first line, the first and the second bar. So it was. We did this very slowly, right? So, and then the third bar is this. So this would be the jumping. So we slide up, sliding, 3, 4, slide up. The first line, guys, I'm playing. Second bar, third bar, and now jump. So far. Okay, the same thing we will be doing the second line. And then matter the notes that you, the name of the note and all, I will put here so you can understand the idea of the exercise. So how do we do this? The frets would be the same ones that we did yesterday. So 1 and 3 sliding up, 3, 4, 5 sliding up, sliding down, 3, 1 and first. Okay, and the second part of this string that we are doing, and the third bar of that exercise would be coming back to C here. So we stopped here and then we jump to the last note that we played here. Okay, so 4, 2, 1, 3, 1. Don't worry, we'll be doing that slowly. Let me put this one here for you in a way that you can see the second part, what I'm doing, this. Okay, so I will do that again from the beginning. Try just to follow reading there the notes while I play. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Sliding, 1, you see 3, 4, slide up and down, 3, 1. And now we jump to do, si, la, so, fa. Okay, so 4, 2, 1, 3, 1. You see, there's another one there. Do, fa. Okay, and the same thing, the same design would be doing like the same. How to say the thing? How do you place the fingers on the guitar? We will be doing also the same idea, the same shape here. In the other strings, and sliding down, and then okay. So let's do that again slowly, and the same thing. Oh, sliding down, and then we jump. Okay, so let's do that slowly. 1, 2, 3, starting, slide up to the third, 3, 4, prepare to slide up, slide down, 4, 3, 1, slide down. And now we jump. Okay, when we reach this note here, we will jump from here to Do, the last note that we played here. Okay, and here we will not slide anymore. On the way back, we do Do, Si, La. And here, third finger. Alright? If I would do that a bit, now that you got an idea of the exercise, I will do again so you can understand the first part. 3, 4, slide and down, 3. Okay, second half. Jump, 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 jump. Okay? Let's do that slowly. Second part only from the third bar. Let's go from here. We do Fa. This is the last note of the first part, right? Fa. And then Do, Si, La. Third fret. Do you remember that we need to anticipate the movement, and also your thought should be in the next note you need to be playing. So you play. I'm already looking at this guy here while I am playing this one here. Okay, I hope it's not very difficult for you. Okay, let me know, David, if it's a bit better now. The sound was a bit too loud, right? Please let me know if it's okay now. One, two, three, and preparing. One, slide up. 3, 4, slide up, slide down, and 3, 1, slide down, and now we jump. 4, 2, 1, jump. 3. Okay, great. Much better, but not perfect yet. Let me know the sound, guys. I need feedback. I will need to buy a new mixer actually. I'm about to do that because this mixer is very basic, so I don't have compressor. That's why I don't have a limiter. That's why sometimes the sound can be distorted. Okay. Let me see the question. Rosalie said, "Is there any way of..." What is that? The first under the finger. Nothing. What is that? Can you explain me what you mean? Thank you. It's perfect now. Cool. Right. Okay. Rosalie, I'm sorry I didn't understand your question. Let's do again. If you can write in another way, it would be good. 2, 3, and 5. Small sliding. 3, 4, slide up, slide down, and 3, 1, slide down. Okay, and jump. 1, jump, and 1, jump again. Okay, so the second half, the first half we did yesterday. The first half is okay, this is the first half. Second half. Jumping. That's the second half. Let's do the second half slow. Only the second half from do, from this note here, the fourth finger. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, and now 3, jump. 1, jump, and jump. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, and starting. Do, si, jump, jump, jump. Okay, so the whole exercise would be as we did yesterday. The first half and the second half. Okay, so recognize the finger number, but don't always see what fret the note is on. Okay, we are doing the same. We are not playing any fret in any different fret than the frets we did yesterday. Okay, so for instance here you see 1 and slide up to 1, 3, 4. You see this is like first fret, third fret, fifth fret, sixth fret, and the what fret is it? This is 8, okay? So we are doing only 1st, 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 8. Let's try this, and the way back as well. Okay? So for that I will zoom in a bit more, not the score, but my hand. To be a bit pixel, but I think it's okay. So I hope you can see better now, Rosalie. Let's do that again till we get this, because this is a quite important one. We have two different ways to do the shifting here, which are sliding and jumping, okay? So when we jump, what we do is like we take our fingers out naturally, not like that, not too much, not like this, okay? We just take it out like this, very close to the fret, and move to the place and press. So up, move, press. Up, move, press. The move should be quite fast. So you can do this till you have a quite rounded movement, okay? So you don't do it mechanically like a machine like that. No, up, move, and tuck. You do organically a rounded movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and starting. So 3rd, off. Like here, I did a mistake. Like I play like that, and what we want is actually to slide up. Okay, let's slide up like that, and so on. 1, 2, 3, and starting. Slide, and 3, 4. Slide up, slide down, and 5, 3, and slide down. Okay, jump. 2, 1. I would like to have a feedback from you guys. If that is too hard, then we need to do it slowly. Just a little feedback, so I can see if it's all fine for you. And while this, please give likes, guys. Please give likes to this video if possible. Also, you could share. That would be great. More people can join us for our practice. And what we will be doing probably is, as I said, it would be good to migrate maybe to another channel. And there's this channel, this old channel that I never used actually, so it's there, that we can start using it. I put the link on the description, and you can start following and share also with your contacts, okay? So it's okay, David said it's fine, and we move on. Thank you for the likes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and starting. 1, slide up, and 3, 4. If it's too easy, then we start slide down. We start speeding up. Slide down. Now the jump. 4, 2, 1, and 3, 1. Another jump. 4 and 1. Okay? And then after this we pass to the next string. This string here, which would be next string here. 5th string. 1, 2, 3, and starting. Slide up, slide up, slide down, and B1, slide down, and jump. 2, 1, fine? Okay, now we will do the next string. Fourth string. 1, 2, 3, and sliding. 3, 4, slide up, slide down. 3, 1, slide down. Jump. 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 Okay, next string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I can't put that up. I don't know why. Let me just check what is happening here. I will do like that. It's better. Okay, so now that you understood the idea of the exercise, we go to the third line, the fourth line, and we will be doing the third string. You see the A flat, and we start from there. 1, 2, 3, and starting. Slide up. Here you will see that it's easier not to get any noise. Slide. Jump. The same idea as before, the same frets. Jump. Jump. Next string. 1, 2, 3, and second string. 4, slide up, slide down. Let me know if you are following. Just give me a thumb up or something like that. 4, 2, 1, and jump. 3, 1, jump. Jump. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3, and starting. 4, 1, slide up. 3, place the 4 and slide. Slide again down. 3, 2. What I will do is like jump. I'll be recording this, a short video for you, and put that on our group. Jump, jump, and jump. Okay? So basically, the exercise would be we close our shifting, hand shifting exercises and idea. Now I think you got the idea pretty well, I hope. And if not, then let me know if there's any question. But basically we have these two ways to shift. We did diagonal crossing shifts and sliding, jumping. I think that's quite good material for you to start shifting your chords and the notes when you are playing any kind of music. And yeah, cool. If there is any question, please let me know now. If not, then while I drink a little bit of water, please, I see some of you already liked the video, but you can maybe share this to others as well. Thank you very much. On the description I just found this channel now. On the description you will find the channel below the Telegram group. You can see that. And we will be, maybe, I don't know if it would be every day as we are doing while we are all at home in quarantine and all. So but I will decide that, and I think that would be a better way for us, like to be in this other channel. Okay. I think that's it for our playing of guitar today, and the most important part of today's lesson is actually about nails. Great, Rosalie, very good. You guys are rocking it. So, about nails, it's quite a funny topic to approach, but this is quite important thing that we need to speak about when it comes to there's two Paulo Vinícius channels in, well, on the link I sent to you, that link that you see, like there's no followers, that one I didn't know I had that channel. That's the one that we'll be using, okay? The link on the channel, the link that I gave on the description, that's the one that you'll be using, please. But anyway, if you want to follow the other one as well, this is I was just confused, and I did this two channel, and by mistake I uploaded some videos there, but I think I will go back to this first original channel. Just a matter of how I don't know, actually I will see now. A long time I don't use that channels, so I will see what I can do about it. But if you can start following that first one, that's the one that we'll be doing our live streamings, okay? So we were speaking about nails, and nails, it's quite a thing for the guitar world. And you see here the little the string and the contact of the string in between the flash and the nail. This is this is an important thing for you to understand, that the sound comes actually from the combination in between the nail and the flash, okay? You can, if you play only with nail, without the flash, you will have a noise. You have like a tick, tick on your sound. And this sound is actually what we want to avoid, this noise on the sound, okay? We don't want that. So here on the first example, you see on top left, you see the right angle that you should be plucking your string, okay? So right in between the flash and the nail, okay? And I would show you also something quite interesting is this. So if you have something to measure your nail, the best way for you to do is like that. We are not filing now, guys. Please don't start filing your nail now. Pick up your files, like nail files, and put it on the table that we'll be using properly, okay? So, but this is for you to understand the right hand, on the nails of the right hand, how they should be. The first one is the correct, it's just the right size that we wanted. If you see the second one, it's too long, and the third one is too short, okay? So you see your with a pen, a pencil, or something like that, or even your nail file, you will measure to see if it's ideal or not. Alright? So let's go back to the first. And here, what I wanted to say, you can see in the second, up here on the second image, you will see that the string will slide from that corner of the first, that corner between the flesh and the nail, till that point, a point where we need to start then filing our nails. Okay, and when we file the nails, what we do is actually to file them in this way here. Okay, so we don't file them rounded. If we file it rounded, what we will get is a bit of noise, because what we need is actually, once we get the nail, the string in contact with the nail and the flesh, and when you pluck, you don't want to have anything else that can I don't know the word for that, but really stuck here. Then you will get this sound of the tick, which is the noise that we want to avoid. Guys, nail is a whole world. Okay, so in the third image on the top right, you will see that once the string is released, it should be not, there shouldn't be any nail. So that's the reason why we don't leave our nail rounded, you know. I will show you some examples, and so you can see. Let me see. So the other channel, okay. You don't any beats to catch the string, right? What is that? What is that, David? So here you see the angle that you can possibly have when you touch your arm on the guitar, and the wrist released and the arm aligned more or less with the hand. Okay, and here if you see the index and the middle finger, they will be first touching the surface or the strings, because of the position. Naturally they will do in that way. Okay, so in that sense you might need to think that as the middle finger is longer, you might need to have your nail shorter. Okay, so you need to shorten your right middle fingernail. Okay, and the left one, I don't even need to say that we need to cut them. Okay, guys, we need to cut the left hand nails. We need to cut all of them because I will show you why. But on this image, of course, you can see this as well. If you see, if it's too long, then you will be touching the wood of the guitar. For example, this one on the middle, right? And here we will have a sound on our left hand, and we can't really pressure, like give the right amount of weight and sound. We don't have the contact. We need to have the contact in between our flesh and the string. This is our left hand. Okay, right hand is another thing. So if we have too long, it wouldn't work. If we have just right, as you see in the first image here, it doesn't work neither, because you are again touching, you see, you are touching the wood, and we don't want that on the left. Okay, so the first one you need to go to really the short size. Okay, you need to be short. There's no way to be longer than that. You are looking for the word is catch or snag. Okay, or yeah, stuck was also like you know, when you have the string stuck. And let me show you this image here. So you see here an example of a long nail. Guys, please don't leave the nails like that. This is a big mistake. We need nails, but we don't need that much nails. Okay, we just need like at the right size. And here is too much. And what happens here? There will be snugging. You will be catching. You will be stucking your nail on the strings, and that means that you have difficulties on your playing, but also not only that, you will have also a big noise on your plucking. Okay, so it will be you have this tip. Let me do an example for you. You have this sound. Okay, so this, we don't want that sound. And what we want is a clean, soft and deep rounded sound. Okay, that's what we need. Another example of a wrong big nail is this. You see, all of these we need to actually file. I put this image for you so you can see what are we filing actually. We are taking all of these that you are seeing in the other side of the string. We are taking this out. Okay, we are filing that. One important thing for you to understand is that you don't cut your right hand nails. You don't cut them because you will be weakening your nails. Okay, so if you want to file, please take a size of your nail. Actually, you don't cut them, please. You will file them. All right. So this is where we will be filing the nail, and then we will get a shape like this, more or less like this. I would still take a little size on the left corner here and do it a bit more inclined, maybe. Yeah, because then you can see that previous image would match better with this. Okay, the long nails are a special technique. No, actually the wrong nail, the long nails is a wrong technique. It's a, you see, I'm a bit, I don't like to say what is wrong or right, but I can say that I tried so many types of nails. I tried the rounded nails and what people use the most, and then I saw the pointy nails as well. Let me see if I can find something here as an example. For instance, we have David Russell, which is a great guitarist of the classical world, and you see the shape of his nail is the pointy one, and still he's an amazing guitarist, you see. There's still, I saw him playing a few times, and there are so many recordings, and you can check that. His sound is still, I mean, there is a bit of noise of nails there, but he managed, I mean, amazingly, you know. So I would say nothing's wrong, nothing's right. However, I'm giving you one way to file your nail in a way that you will not have any problem on your sound. Okay, the sound needs to be clear, and Another example that I wanted to show you is the rounded one. So this one, David Russell's one, would be an example of a pointy one. And this one here, you can see it's the rounded one. It's a rounded nail shape, which everyone thinks that guitarists should have more or less this. But actually, no. Okay? So what I wanted to, I don't have an image, I should take a photo. What I will do, actually I will do something. I will file the nails with you guys, and you can file your nails there and let me know if it's all good. We will file, I will put my nails on the right shape. I will take 2 or 3 photos of that in different angles and put that available for you on our group of Telegram, okay? So yes, I hope you understood well. What we have is actually the strings here, and what we can't have is that when we play here we are. We are back. We are back, guys. Is this working now? Oh, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for this. I don't know what happened here. I saw people were leaving and okay. So anyway, let's do something. Let's complete our lesson, because this is quite important. I didn't want to cut like that and leave you guys just in midway. Okay, so I was explaining, I was finding my nail in front of the camera, and then I saw, you know, like, okay, nothing's happening, people are leaving, thank you very much, have a good day. And well, here we are now. I just refreshed the connection on the software, and for some reason now, I don't know why, it's working, which is great. Okay, so but what I was speaking is that, you know, I don't know if you can see my nail well when I do like that. Oops. Yeah. So you can see in this way. This is the best way for you to file the nail. So it will be like that, okay? It will be straight. Once you get the point of contact in between the nail and the flesh, then you just cut it, don't cut, you just shape it like that. So you'll be filing it straight like this, okay? This is the secret of especially the classical guitarists. I never seen this happening, actually. A guitarist filing the nail in front of a camera in a live. But here we are to do, and I will do the same with the middle finger, okay? So I was explaining with the guitar, and the connection has dropped. Who is there? Who is there back? Say hello, so I can see that some people is there actually. Say hello, put a little heart and thumbs up and all. So I hope you are with your nail file there as well, so we can file this nail and put in the right shape today. So look, now this is the right size for me of the index finger, okay? Sorry. And then now this one here, you see that this one, there is a lot of nail here that I need to actually take this out. So what I will do, I will file this part. Okay, hello Esther. We are here talking about nail shapes, which is a quite important thing. And I don't know if you were there before. Now we need to take this guy out here. So you see that the shape is like that. When you play and you don't file for a long time, I am not filing for 2 or 3 days, just so the nails would be like a bit out of the shape, so I could get this lesson, this session with you guys. So it would be in this way here. You will file in this way, okay, straight. So I will take, you can put a bit of pressure just to take it out properly. I don't know the shape of your nail. The best thing would be like to see the angle that you pluck. I know my nail well, I know my angle well, so that's why I don't need to see anymore, you know, like with the guitar in my lap. But otherwise it's better, the best thing to do is for you to sit down with the guitar, see the angle that you are plucking, and then based on that you will be shaping your nails. Okay, so this is looking better now. As I said, the middle finger is longer, okay? You need to have a shorter nail compared to the other fingers. This is looking nice. Okay, so here we go. This would be in this way. Let me see. Okay. Okay, here you can see the shape would be my shape of nail is a bit funny in that when you do like that, doesn't matter. The important thing is for you to get this, you know, straightened. And also you see that here, if I do like that, I will have exactly the right size, not too long and not too short. Okay, so this is the right size. That's what I was showing you in the beginning. This is the right size, not like this, not like that. Okay, so these 2 fingers here, we file them straight like that. And now we would have the third one, which is a bit funny. Okay, and this one here I will show you on the guitar. And the reason why we file it, the shape would be different is because the plucking, the angle is different as well. So we pluck it a bit bent in this way, and the finger is rounded. So it will be like that. Okay, so on this, the other fingers we are playing almost straight, like this. So that's why we file them straight. But this one here is a bit bent. It's like that. Okay, so I hope you can see well what I'm saying, I'm talking about. So here, we will, if we need to take something out, we need to take out actually this part of the nail, this size, the right side of my ring finger nail. Okay, so this right side, this part here. So it will be like kind of pointy way to file the nail. It's not rounded, it's not squared, it's like this. So it will be in this way. I would be filing this nail here in that way. So I take out all this part here of this corner, almost all of it. Okay, let's do that. And then you will see that you will start here in this corner and you will go to the place where the string will be released once you pluck. Okay, we don't want this because this is the position that this finger will stay when we pluck. So we don't want any nail to be stuck there on the string. Okay. As I said, guys, this is an exclusive thing, and you might not see this. Not even the guitar maestros, the renowned great guitarists doing that, because this is a thing that you learn by just playing and trying different ways. Okay, this is the way that I learned. The last way that I said, okay, that's the proper way to get the best of the sound of the guitar. So this is what I'm giving you now. So this is the shape of the nail, and we take this part here of the ring finger. I will take a bit more, doesn't matter. And especially that corner, we can't have that corner snugging or stucking on the string. And this part here, can you hear me properly? Is it all okay? This part here, then I will be just seeing the angle of plucking, and the rest, see, it should be like this. Okay, so you start on in between the string and the flash, and your string would be sliding till this point here, and then you shouldn't have anything to stop your finger to pluck properly. Alright, audio is okay, video is fine. Okay, great. And we have this shape here. I will show you just now. Okay, this is ideal, this is nice. If you sing this way, it will be like that. And if you see in this way, you will have this strange format here. Okay, it's a pointy one, but don't forget that you need to have this part of the nail, because you need to pluck. And then the second half, we don't need it. So we file it inclined, diagonal down here to the encounter of the flesh and the nail on this side here. Okay, so you do it properly, like inclined in this way here. Okay, so we did these 3 nails already. This is the only funny one for now. These 2 I straighten. Okay, I will not talk about the pinky because we don't use the pinky so much. The pinky is the same idea as the ring finger because of the angle, but you need to have a longer, because the pinky is smaller, right? So you need to have it longer, and when you bend the strings, or you bend the fingers, then you have the right angle of plucking. Okay, so now the thumb. Look how fun is this one. I showed you in the other image there. Okay, this is the format, this is the shape that we need to do. We need to, because here we have the contact, the point of contact in between the string and the nail, and then once we pluck it out, and we don't need to have anything to again be stuck there on the string. All right, so in that sense, what we need to do is actually to file it now in the opposite way of the ring finger. So we'll be doing this way here, taking out closer to your flesh here, to this part of the flesh, and put it perfectly, not like that waving, okay? Perfectly, should be perfectly straight, but inclined. Straight, I mean, a line that would be going in diagonal. However, it can be waving like that. Otherwise, we will have a noise on our sound. Okay, so it should be properly filed. And when you do that, you can do in this position. I do in that position here. Okay, should be properly done. In this corner here, it shouldn't be too long. Okay. Here I got because it was already more or less in this shape. My finger, so it's just a matter of filing it a little bit, not taking out so much the shape of it. Okay, so now we have the thumbnail done. This is the thing. This is the funny format, the funny shape of the thumb I need to get. So the string will start here in this corner. We slide up to here and release. Okay, so after this you shouldn't have any nail anymore. So that's it, guys. This was our nail session for today, and I actually should have prepared the whole lesson for that, because there's more to speak about this. After this, then you start polishing your nails, and then you have these steps that you can do with this guy here, with this guy, or if you have these cloth nail files that are great. The thick one is obviously to take a bit, it takes a bit of the nail out, but you should give a generous pressure there, to properly polish your nails, start polishing. So I start on the thick one, and I do in the whole, all the nails, especially on the place where I will be plucking, so in between the nail and the flesh. And this live is becoming a bit too long, but I hope you don't mind. We had a bit of a problem on our connection today. So I'm doing this now, ring finger, going through this, and I will do this one by one with all these guys here. Now, so this is the 2500, the number. Now this is 3200. So that means it's a bit thinner compared to the other one. So yeah, finding the nail, it's great. It's great, David. So if you don't have this kit of nail file yet, we can. If you find the link, please let me know, because then we can put on the group as well, so everyone can find it easily. Okay, the other one. So the previous one was 3200. Now I go to 4000. A bit thinner. So you go one by one, filing properly and thinner, okay? So I think I made a bit of a mess. The good thing about nails is that they grow. Okay, so send me a photo. I want to see your nail. Curious to see. Is that for your flesh? No. That's not for the flesh. This is for your nail. You're not filing your flesh. Only if you have a calluses or something like that, but it's not the case. Calluses comes like with years of practice. So this is only for the nail. You don't need to touch the flesh. You can go in between the flesh and the nail. That's the best angle actually. If you want to do that, you get the best of your sound, because that's where we actually have the contact in between the the string and our nail, right? So now we were in 400 or 4,000. Now we go to 6,000. B fina. Okay. So thumbnail, guys. You will see that this is worth it to do. If you have that, if you have weak nails, what you need to first of all stop doing is using this. You don't use this on your right hand. Don't cut your nails. Don't touch any metal on your nails. This was my first teacher told me. Don't touch any metal on your right. Don't cut them. Okay, now I'm already on the ring finger, and from 6,000 I go to 8,000. 8,000. You see it's a bit lighter. If you have that micro mesh, if you don't, you can use the ones from the pharmacy. These ones here. Smooth, polish. Okay, this is shape, smooth and polish. You can do that. It's not ideal, but if it's what you have for now, great, go for that. Important is that you first of all understand that you need to shape, and then filing like to put it rounded, and then the last touch would be the polishing. Okay, the shape is already there. I'm not changing the shape. I'm just now refining it, my polishing. Okay, this is the 12,000. There's no number here, but the 12,000. So it came from 2,500. We came from 2,500 to 12,000. This guy is the 12,000. Okay, so it's quite thin, guys. This is quite it's like a paper. Okay. Yeah, I will send a photo. No worries. I will send a photo on our group on Telegram. But you send me a photo as well, because I want to see your thumb. Nah. Okay. Yeah. This is the middle finger and the ring finger. And here you will get this sound, just so you can enjoy a little bit of the sound. No finger stuck in. That's why you have this clean sound. So I would say my ring finger is fine. My index finger, it's okay. I could go. I could perform like that with these fingers like that. The nails. However, the middle is a bit. I can feel that is a bit chant from here. The middle is fine as well. I might have taken a bit more than what I should, but as soon as you do that, if you take more than what you should, there's nothing to be done. However, as soon as you need to wait till it grows again, and then you can work on your nails again. But as soon as you file your nails, the best thing also is like for you just to take out the beat, the dust, and when you fire, you have a little white dust coming out of it. So then you clean it and you are ready. Guys, I am sorry for today's was a bit messy and it was too long. However, I think we had a good time here, and I'm not ashamed of my filing thing, because I see that some guitarists, they are really kind of they hide this also, because it's that macho thing of men shouldn't file your nails. However, we are guitarists, and this is like just a stupid thing that we don't think about, and we wanted to share this with you, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you do this research, because it's a long research, but it's worth it to have that in your mind and your day, like not to you need to find your sound and you build your sound, and for that you need to spend some time researching about your plucking and the angle that you pluck in between that the flash and the nail, and then you start based on that shaping your nail. If you have any question, please let me know. And that's it for today. Thank you very much. I don't think I have nothing to announce about, but just the Patreon page. If you are not yet there, you should come and just check. We have like our Patreon community there, and we are releasing slowly some stuff there, like stuff that we don't normally. Of course, some stuff we release also to the public, but some other things we keep only to our community there. So you are welcome. You can just choose whatever you want to support us with. You can choose $5, monthly, or you can stop. You can increase. You can support with $100 if you like. This money is for us to invest on our equipment, on our material. I realized that I need to buy a new mixer because of this sound, but not only that, I think that's been quite important for us, this income, especially on the time of the coronavirus, where we can't really go somewhere else to perform, but from our only music room. And here it is, become a patron, patreon.com/7eyes. If you can, please go take a look and be part of this 7 Eyes patron family. Okay, so thank you very much, and all the best for you. I hope you have a great day, and see you soon. Bye bye.